at 8:40, 8:48.
I know. I heard Rachel go, "Damn," or something in the background. Are we live now? What up, everybody?
Oh, yeah, dude, we're live.
We're live to no one right now, so hello, no one.
Hello, nobody.
Hello, no
Welcome
one.
to the channel. Welcome to Garage Sale FC. We're here to
Well, it's 1-0. Do you want to? Oh, I'll tell you what I'm at right now.
game.
If you want to, so you're how many seconds ahead? What are
I'm
you at
at
now?
I'm at 9:15.
I'm at 9-7 right now.
All right, give me a second. I kind of want to see where this ball.
Let me know what you pause at, and then I'll tell you when I get there.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh, damn, dude, that's a good
Damn,
touchdown.
dude. There was just
Oh,
brutal. All right. Sorry. So I'm gonna pause for.
they
Uh,
stepped me on that. Why there was no question? I can't even. It's like no one was. I don't think anyone was questioning that.
no,
Maybe it
that
was the
was that
initial
was
ball.
pretty. That was
Like,
pretty on.
yeah, it's like it
All
looked
right.
pretty clear.
I'm at 9:42 now.
Oh, 9:40. I'm there right now. 9:45.
9:46. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, damn,
Uh,
dude.
Damn, that was a quick goal, man.
Do you have the lineup in front of you? I can't pull it up with the recording because I'm using my phone.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I will get it pulled up. Let me just.
Dude, you know the world's like hate watching this right now. By the way,
I
this
know.
is USA versus the world right now. To be fair, they got legitimate great. I don't blame them,
Yeah.
but they put him back,
No.
so we're playing him.
Uh, we just look like we're so jittery out there right now, dude.
I imagine there's a lot of pressure, and now there's even more pressure because of what
Because
happened.
Baligan's back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me see. Let me pull up our lineup. Also, let me close my door real quick
I
because I feel
do.
like.
Murphy, what's up, dude?
1 sec.
It's the dog. Yeah, go get it. Go get it. Dude,
All right. That
you
should
know,
help.
I do like these kits a lot in terms of like the like graphic design part of it, but I do not like those collars. I agree with Randy. You said that too. Those collars are just not doing it for me.
You're talking about the US kit?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to. I have
it's
not.
like
I'm not gonna lie.
a
He's mentioned
fold.
it. I haven't looked at it yet.
You'll when they zoom in,
Uh,
look at the collar, or there's not a collar. Look at like someone just texted me. No chance the US wins this now. I'm like, hey dude.
hey, you shush, man. We're all over the place.
Uh,
Look, Belgium's up one. Belgium's probably already settling in. They're not going to
Wait,
be
what's the
pressuring
lineup?
as
Tell me the
hard.
lineup. Tell me the lineup.
All right. So,
I missed it.
you
So
want Belgium first, or I guess
give me
us
US
first,
first. Yeah,
right?
give me
Freezing
us first.
goal. We got. It looks like we're playing a 4-3-3. Robinson, Ream, Richards, Freeman at the back. Tillman, Adams, McKinney in the middle. Pulisic, Dest, and then Balogun at the top. Um, Belgium's playing a 4-2-3-1. They got it's
Ouch.
crazy, dude. De Bruyne is not playing right now.
That's
Courtois on
damn
goal.
right on the temple, dude. Ouch.
I'm gonna butcher some of these
Ouch.
names right now. I'm gonna absolutely butcher some of these names. But
Try your best.
De
To
Cooper,
Kuipers.
De Kuipers. That's what I said. The first try. First try. You heard me. First try. De Kuipers. Michelle, Ngoy, uh, Castagna at the
Thanks, son.
back. Then they're playing a 4-2-3-1. It looks like so. Raskin, Onana
Oh
are
no.
sitting midfield.
Dude, Decathlars is doing its thing right now.
Yeah. Then you got Trossard, Tealmans, Luca Baccaio up in the attack, and then
Bakayaka? Or that's not how you say that. I just butchered that.
Luca
I know
Baccaio,
I know I just have to see it. I know what who you're
Luca
oh,
Bacchio,
I know
something
what
like
who
that.
I have to see it. I can't see it, so I'm not gonna man, I wish I had like another device around me
Yeah,
so I
I'm
can
just
pull
gonna
it
English it. It's Luke Bacchio.
up.
Just
Thank you,
absolutely butchered it.
Midwest.
You're welcome for that. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Our passing's so off. We're so uncomfortable right now. Um, man,
Yeah, dude, I feel like they've been briefed. Like Matt Freeze has not been tested a lot. Have a few goes at him.
yeah, take a shot. Um, I gotta figure out, dude, is how I can edit what the stream is called because on it's like literally on YouTube the thing is like welcome to our live show. I gotta figure out how I can edit the
That's
name of
fun,
it, and then you got my dog just barking like crazy in the background.
right? Murphy's already made some noises. I'm getting, I'm getting eyes from the other one.
They're just like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why don't you, man?" Look, I feel like we have plenty of talent to take it to their back line, but our passing has been bad. Like, wonder if I can get a what's our percentage of passing right now? Accurate passes, 77%. That's not the worst.
That's not
Not
great.
great.
That's not great. That's a
No.
lot. Well, that could also just be saying,
I mean, if 3 out of 4
um,
passes are good, that fourth pass, you're not going very far on 4
yeah, but that could
passes.
be like long balls, like clearances. That I think that counts on your passing accuracy. But
I mean, they already have 3 shots on goal. We don't even have a shot.
I mean, I don't think we're getting, at least right now, we're not like getting crazy out of shape or anything.
No. No, it's really just like our passing going forward.
I mean, if
Yeah,
we can just
this.
like calm ourselves back down, if you have a little bit of the jitters, sometimes just like don't let them score again. Calm yourself back down
Yeah.
and just get back in the game.
Ooh,
But you
look, I'm
see the
getting a goal
collar is like
actually.
the front collar is like tucked under the side collars. No Magusta.
No. But to answer your question, no, I didn't see it. Wait, why am I getting?
Do you think they're going to talk about the Balogun thing anytime he touches the ball, or do you think he's going to get booed? Has he gotten booed yet? I don't think it
I
should. He
don't
should get booed because it's not his
know.
fault. He didn't. He
No.
didn't do it. I'm like, yeah, he didn't ask. I mean, he's taking it for sure. I'd take it too. Anyone would take it.
Yeah, you give me a pass. I'm not missing a World Cup game.
Yeah. I mean, that pass should have never come, but that's another thing. Dude, by the way, I want you to know that all this, I don't even know what's the word, background noise.
That's probably a good way
Like,
to put it.
I just think it should make the Croatian fans even more mad because now you could be like, all right, you are seeing favoritism, right?
Yeah.
And I still don't think we've gotten clear answers from the Croatia thing. But it's also like, the Croatia, yeah. I mean, we already know Ronaldo got his red card suspended because of Article 27.
Is this literally the same thing?
Yeah, because of Article 27. They're going to suspend
Wait, did you say
his
Balogun or did you say Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. It's the same thing they did for Ronaldo at the
That's
beginning,
funny.
right? Which
All
is
right.
why that Croatia goal non-goal, I think, is called even more into question, right? And I'm wondering also, this is like conspiracy theory now. There's no proof of this. This is just me being like tinfoil hat time. And I'm like, everyone was being like, was that ref from the Paraguay game bought? Or were they trying to set up an easier route for Ronaldo? Like they were just like being like, you know what? On paper, Paraguay seems easier. So let's just let them do whatever they want on the field. Like, oh my God. But I mean, dude, the refing in this tournament has been all over the place. And some people were arguing that like for the Balogun thing, well, it was a one was a like incorrect process. That's what they're arguing too, is like the process wasn't followed correctly in that it should have never been reviewed like that. So that's part of the reason why they could Article 27 it. But I'm like, I can
Interesting.
give you so many examples in this World Cup already of them missing things. So I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's bad, dude.
Like, I don't know. It feels like it's the least consistent World Cup refing wise that we've had in a long time, and I wonder how much that comes into like VAR comes into play for that. Like if the inconsistency builds more around
Who's coming on? Oh,
VAR
Nana's hurt.
usage. Yeah.
Who's coming on for him though? I don't. Who is that? I don't recognize him. It's gonna be like a famous name too. I'll be like, wow, I guess I don't know what he looks like.
Did you catch his number?
No, I just saw his face. He looked like if Robert Lewandowski and Kevin De Bruyne went just like came together. That's what his face looked like. At least when it flashed up on the screen, that's where my brain went.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't even know what happened.
Is that another injury?
I didn't see it. He was just down, or at least it happened off camera. Well, they're letting him play on.
I'm
I didn't
getting
see what happened.
shot. It is America.
What happened here?
He ran into his own
Oh, his
player.
own player. Yeah, it was
Uh,
Tillman. Took the elbow right. What are they? What's that line from Semi-Pro? You ever been punched in the jejunum? What's up, dude?
Vanakin?
Oh,
Vanakin? I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say his name either.
like I got a co-host. You're like, you can't be sitting over here without me.
Partner. Dang, dude.
Oh, now you're
Like,
mad?
like our passing's
Oh,
already bad, and then you go and you watch him do this outside of the
no,
foot
here we go.
pass attempt when he had an easy ball through to Robinson, or even just play around with your like. Sometimes I'm like, is it really easier for you to try and like pass with the outside of your foot, curve it around the player, or just I don't know, play the pass with your left foot?
I mean,
Whatever. I'm just mad that
you
our
can do the
passing's been so
Trivella. I
bad.
mean, I guess go for it. But
No.
sometimes just go for the easier pass. Like take your layups. When the layup's there, you don't always have to like go
Well,
for something
when
fancy.
our passing is already uh are we still at 77%? Well, we're at 80%. All right, it went up a little bit. He took a shot. You know what? I'll allow it.
Oh,
I like Chris Richards just to freeze. Why didn't you come out and pick that up, bro?
guys,
Man,
we got to calm down.
I know. Like,
We
stop
have
trying to long
jitters.
ball it. Just
This
play a
might
little
be
bit
some
of.
of the most pressure some of these players have ever felt, though. You know what I mean? Like for sure. Like
Yeah.
not all these players have been in really high pressure situations. I'm trying to think. I'm just like, I guess Christian Pulisic played in the Champions League final, so I guess that's a lot of pressure. It was against Pep too.
Is that when with Chelsea side?
Yeah. So I guess that's the one. I guess Gio would have been on the bench or was he on loan for Forest when Dortmund went? He might have been on loan for Forest. I'm trying to think of that timeline, but he definitely didn't play in the final. We got to see that up
So he's doing the
close.
water. Is he doing water break already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I could see him selling the foul. I just want to see exactly what happened here. That's unfortunate for Chris Richards though when you're watching that goal back. That's a 5-hole, dude. It was the nutmeg. What do you make of that goal non-goal from Croatia, Portugal. What's
Uh,
your take on it?
okay. I like a little technology in the sport, right? I like the goal line tech. Occasionally, I like the offsides VAR. Um, but like if you're telling me that, because there's literally a camera angle from the ball's coming at you, and you can literally see it go right over the slow down frame by frame. There's no visible ball movement
Are you talking
after
about
like
the side or the one that's from the one from
from
behind where it shows
the
no
one
ball
from
movement?
the one from behind, and
Okay.
it shows like literally no ball. It shows like literally no ball movement. But then the sensor's so sensitive, I guess it feels hair. It literally looked like his hair touched it.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't like that level of intrusion into the sport. You know what I mean? It's because
I
again,
don't agree.
I say again, I don't know if I've ever said it on the podcast, but for me, soccer is allowed some air. Some of the game is beating the referee,
Yeah.
right? And in that instance, if you can't tell with your eyes that his hair touched that ball, like
If that even matters.
yeah, it really shouldn't. It wasn't like he flicked it on with his hair. Like his hair gave it extra trajectory to bounce poorly off of the Portuguese defender and
Yeah.
straight to the other player. Like I thought that was I don't know, a little whack, dude. I thought it
Yeah.
was
I
whack.
mean,
I thought it was
I have like another take on it too, though.
go ahead.
Like, okay, like one, you shouldn't have that level of intrusion. I'm with you, right?
Yeah,
But I think if you're reading the situation, using I don't remember what the defender's name is, the Portuguese defender, the one that the ball bounced off of. I think you can make an argument that he's playing that ball, even if it, let's say, it touched the guy's hair. He's basically watching the ball, going, "This guy's not going to touch it. I'm going to come down here so that I can clear the ball." Like he's literally watching the ball. It's not he's not in the wrong position. He's watching the ball. It doesn't like deflect off of him. He's like, "I'm going to go down." Like, okay, if he's not doing that, let's say he's just like for some reason out of nowhere, he just forgets that he's playing center back and the ball's coming in. But you know what's beneficiary if this ball's coming in? I should be down here so I can load up for my jump. Like, no, he's definitely going, I'm going to play this ball. And he plays it that way. And then you can look at his face and he looks back and goes, oh, shit. Like,
yeah,
like, I think he plays the ball regardless of if it touched that guy anyway. So that makes
yeah.
that guy onside. And then dude,
By the way, there's
oh,
no
if I
rule
get
about
worked
a
up over it again.
there's literally no rule about a player feinting to make another player think they're going to get a touch on the ball. And
Yes.
like, you know what I mean? There's a rule that you can't block the keeper on like
Yeah,
set pieces and
he
stuff, right?
definitely makes a
There's
football
that.
move to play the ball. There's also this part. If it can pick up everything, release the full seismograph and line it with the video so we can see when it hits the Portuguese player. How do we know the
Yeah,
one bump from the comm? Because you can watch on all the demos,
I know.
it has
Look,
nothing but static the whole time. How do we know that bump's not the Portuguese player? Like, they
yeah,
won't even show that.
no.
Like,
I already have been having some trust issues with some of the refing that's been going on.
yeah.
Um heck, even in the last match, right? Like I didn't agree that the Balogun red card was a red card. Did he step on that player? Yeah, I'm not trying to say that that wasn't like a
Well,
bad step,
yes, that was incorrect use
but
of VAR, by the way.
it was because again, if you watch that back at full speed, they're pushing each other, trying to get position in front of each other, and that
Yes.
just happened to be that like it was just a bad step. And it wasn't like he came and ran through the player, right? Like you
No.
could argue,
He's literally not
uh,
even looking. He's like
right.
this
He's
way.
trying to play the ball. He just was stepping down,
Yeah.
and because they're pushing against each other, their legs tangle up, and he just happens to come
Th-
down on the back of his foot.
This is what. Oh,
There
sorry.
was
Go
no
ahead.
there was no dangerous play there, right? Like
Yeah.
there is dangerment in the fact that when you look at it in slow motion, his ankle gets absolutely smashed. But it's
Yes.
not a red card.
Yes. I
Um,
would argue, though, it's only a red because the ref gave it a red, which now makes it a red.
right.
So, like,
Sure,
it's a
yeah, that's
soft.
fair.
It's so soft because it's so innocuous. But like, let's say he sees that in real time and he acts in it or not. Uh, he could have still given a red. Let's just say he watched it in real time. I would still be like, well, the ref, that is technically a dangerous play. He didn't mean to do it. But I'm like, can you take always intent in like what a red card is, or is reckless reckless? Now it wasn't really necessarily reckless because he's not seeing. But my point is like it ended up being a reckless thing, right? Now
Right.
it looks worse because of the VAR. So it was like incorrect use of VAR. But
Yeah.
I feel like reckless is reckless. I wouldn't have made that a red if I was the ref because I'm more on that's not
Well,
even a
he saw it
yellow.
live. He was
It's
right
like,
there. It
yeah,
wasn't
I
like he
know.
was far away, right?
Which
And
is
he
also what
called the
happened.
initial foul.
Yeah, I think you just give a
But
foul for like, hey man, watch where
yeah.
you're going. Because like
Yeah.
that's like saying like if you high foot, right, and you knock someone's teeth out accidentally, is that a red card? Like for a high
Yeah.
boot? You know what I mean? Like unless you're like karate kicking him or something, you know, like to the face. Like I feel like you wouldn't give a red for a high boot if it knocks someone out accidentally, or like
No.
you coming together with heads. It's not a headbutt. Like I don't know. I just think
In that
it's
game,
in terms of like this suspension. A red is a red. Like
yeah.
it's
In that
unfortunate.
game
It's
though,
stupid, but
I also felt Bosnia was getting a ton of soft fouls. So it did feel up until they
it goes
gave that
out
red
really.
card, up until they gave that red card, it kind of felt like the ref was calling specifically just Bosnia fouls.
This is a dangerous
Um,
position. Who do you think is going to
yeah.
take this?
I mean, I think you let who hit it? Was it Freeman who hit the last one, or Tillman who hit the last one
Freeman.
as a goal? I
It
think you
was,
just let
or
him do
sorry,
it.
it was Tillman that hit it. I don't think you score that type of goal on Courtois though.
No.
Like the way he hit it, I don't think Courtois that goal happens. So you're gonna have to hit it a little bit harder, I think. I like it more if they do sort of a set piece thing and kind of like what they did. They've done it.
Brother, oh my God.
We did it!
Did that take a deflection? Or did he hit that
Dude, he
straight
hit it the
on?
wrong way. I gotta see this. How did he go the wrong way?
Yeah.
Holy
Did
shit.
Courtois just read that like garbage?
Did he just, yeah, I was like, did he just
Brother, we're
cheat?
back. We're so back.
That was insane. It's the guy I was talking about.
Dang.
Oh, it must have deflected off him since it's like it focused on him.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting the replay right now. Yeah, I took a deflection.
Oh yeah.
Brother, let's go. We're so back, dude. We're so back.
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, how did he get sent so
Yeah.
what was it, Roberto Carlos? Like, how did he do that? I was like, what did he do there?
Knuckleball. Just kidding. That was man.
Hey man, that can happen.
They can.
There you
Oh,
go.
we got
Good
some
turn,
life
dude.
now.
Good turn.
Man, he just like walled. Okay.
To be
While I
fair,
don't
I
think
will say
Christian
that's
Pulisic
been
is
consistent in this tournament. They have
yeah.
been allowing a little more physicality in tackles. That has been consistent.
Yeah, but my thing there is like he just walled in front of Pulisic. That wasn't even an attempt to play the ball.
I would have to see it up close, but maybe he's mad. Maybe he's sending a message being like, "You shouldn't even be
Yeah.
here."
What's the FIFA president Florentino? He's like, hey,
Florentino, no, that's
he just
Real
called.
Madrid. Infantino. Oh shoot, that was
Infantino.
close.
He just called in, dude. He just was like, hey, what time are you at? Are you ahead of me now?
32,
I'm at,
22.
okay, yeah, no, we're in the same spot.
No, he just
Oh,
didn't see the. Oh,
damn, dude.
I'm telling you, it's. No, well, the thing I was going oh no on was he made a run that broke our line and he didn't see him.
Damn, dude.
Like a Josh Sargent lookalike in the crowd. See that run in the replay up on the top?
Yeah.
They missed him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the guy who scored. He ended up scoring anyway, dude. To Katzalar.
Yeah.
That was
Damn, dude.
literally the guy. I was like, oh, they missed his run.
He just went through Tim Ream.
He's just bigger, dude. Yeah, that's just size, man, and power.
I mean, he was kind of pushing Team Ream down. I think they should take.
Team
I think
Ream.
they should take a look at that as a U of A, as a USA fan, dude.
And a U of A fan.
And a U of A fan, yeah. Brutal.
That is brutal.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
It's all right, Tim Ream.
Just take that kid out of the
We got
yeah, dude.
Angels,
Angels
dude.
in the outfield. Come on,
Hey,
bro.
hey, Tim, over here.
You got this, dog. You got this.
This ain't the championship game. They're allowed to be there. Oh, it's bad ball, dude. It's bad ball.
What if I can? McKinney.
I heard the contact, but oh yeah, this follow through. Yeah, it is. That's a yellow. He knew what he's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard it. I heard it from, all the way over here. Yeah, he's like, no, no, no. There was no follow through. That foot?
Oh, what's going on? Huh? Why is it doing that? I'm trying to like change the name of the video. Oh yeah, there we go. Uh,
Ooh, nice. Oh, sad. He sat him.
let's see, did that change
Oh,
it?
I thought he was gonna lose it. I was like, no, don't touch that way. He like turned right into them, but somehow it worked out. Yeah, the crowd needs to get back into it. Where's that USA?
Sick. All right, I updated it. That was a little bit. I wish I could just do it through the streaming platform we're using, but I guess running it through YouTube, being able to update it, still works. Um, bummer, man. Now I'm just sad about that goal.
I mean,
There's still plenty of game left, right? It's not like they're absolutely
we're very
dominating.
far from out of it. It's not like it's been a one-sided game, but
No, no, no.
I would say Belgium are the better team. Like
Right. I mean, I
score.
expected. I kind of. They should win this game in theory, just based off of like
Or it could just be like Jesse Marsh.
random
Hey,
turn
I'd rather
movements.
be us than them right now. Okay,
That's fair.
I'd rather be us than them. Okay,
Like,
that's what I
part of
would
me
say.
just. I know, like, this was kind of like our expected ceiling for this tournament, but I feel like none of the other hosts, the other two hosters nations are out now.
Yep.
Like, it'd be nice for us to go through, represent host nation, make it to the eight.
Thought Mexico was going to do it last night.
They were so
England just
close.
had the quality, man. They have
They
Jude
did.
Bellingham is just that. I had to watch it at work, so I could only like watch it in spurts. But from what I've been told, it was. I mean, I saw his goals, but it was the Jude Bellingham
It
match.
was,
Like
dude. He arguably saved two other goals by
I saw
himself.
him the clear. I saw the clearance live, um, but it'll also be the game of Mexico being like we should have taken those chances in the first half.
Yes, in the first half, even in the second half, they had so many.
When they
There
went
were
up,
so
when
many
they were up a
opportunities.
man, they should have definitely tried to make them run in altitude. Like just keep the ball away from them, and we have to get back in the game. I guess they were down a goal still,
Yeah.
but Jude Bellingham apparently was just everywhere. A man possessed, is what I heard.
It was the Jude Bellingham show. Jude.
Rose's goals were great though. He just is so good at crashing the box. Like his runs, like he times those so well, dude. Like yeah, I mean I think he probably is the best midfielder in the world at that right now, knowing how to time in the. I mean, because he also has the size and power to like just come crashing in.
Yeah. He's also really really quick for his size.
It was supposed to be at my club, dude.
Yeah, well, you guys
Then,
also lost
we lost
Dion.
so many people to Rio. Oh, thank God, Matt Freeze. There you go, dude.
That was a good
Remember that
save.
feeling. Remember that feeling. Do you remember how
Yeah,
good that felt when you stopped the ball? That's what you got to latch on to, dude. Be like, what's your why? This is your why. That
I feel like
feeling.
I need to see a little more out of Dest in this game.
Yeah, he has. To be fair, it's like it's also because we're just out of sorts in general. But like,
Yeah, but like on the dribble there, he was trying to do. He should have just kept running with pace or played the ball off sooner. There was a couple times in their last matchup
there you go,
where I
Freeman.
thought Dest had plenty of opportunity. He would make really good moves. Wouldn't he would just try to do one too many things. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do one more dribble," or um, he just I don't know. Maybe he didn't see a pass. Like I do have God views, so it's like I'm over here being like, "How'd you not see that run? It was so simple." Meanwhile, I'm like not concentrating on controlling a ball while I'm watching the game.
It's fine. Reset it. Whatever.
I like Belgium's like up, so they're just doing. Oh, here we go, Balogun.
Go. You know what? I feel like Balogun's going to be on the move this summer. I think that he's already hinted that he wants it. I don't think Monaco are interested in selling him, but I think it depends on the price. But I think he
Yeah,
could be a cheaper, like he's good, but I think he could be a cheaper option for some of these Prem teams that are looking for a nine
yeah.
drop or nine solution. Like
Sorry, this
what if he
week.
goes back to his Arsenal? His that's where he started.
Yeah,
Like
I
they could
did.
use a cheap nine that could put the ball in the back of the net while
The
they find the perfect pass.
just speaking of transfer window though, I got a chuckle at the is it Casemiro, uh, where it sounds like Inter Miami are probably going to sign Casemiro over the
Yeah,
is that over
that's
the
very
summer?
likely.
But then they'll have to pay LAFC, is it LAFC or like
Yeah, the
Galaxy or whatever?
discovery rights. Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, when did
They
you
gotta get rid of
you know what I mean?
Discovery.
Like
MLS needs to scrap a few of their
it
old
doesn't make
rules.
any sense. I'm like,
Well,
Discovery for what?
so the discovery rights were invented for league health to be like we want the superstar in the league because we don't have our league is not established yet. So we're going to establish a rule to not have teams try to outbid each other. We just want the guy in the league. That's where that rule comes from. But I feel like
Lame.
we're so long past that
Yeah,
that like you need to start being like you should be bidding against each other. There should be a
yeah,
bidding war in the MLS. Like there should be a MLS star that creates a bidding war between MLS clubs slash Liga MX club. By the way, Liga MX, Monterrey made a offer for Diego Luna, which I'm like, I think I'd like that move from him actually because
yeah.
I feel like it's another step up, right? It's a massive club. I don't think he's got a lot of. I mean, he has interest in Europe. I don't think he has like from like I don't know. I don't think he has any like Prem interest. I think I read that he had a Celta Vigo interest. There was some connection there in La Liga, so that's still a first. Ooh, damn, they're lucky. It's still a first division club, but I feel like I wouldn't want him to go over there yet. I feel like going over to Liga
Oh,
MX.
okay. No one was covering on that run. Some of our runs on these crossings today have been really poor.
Dude, I'm telling you, they saw something. They did a scouting report on us. I know that's. I'm just there. There's a weakness there on which is weird because we have size, but it seems like
Yeah.
we're having some issues on crosses.
Yeah, well, we're also playing. I think we for a good portion of the early part of the tournament, we were playing that five at the back where you could
There
then
you go. There
push
you go.
the wings up, um, and having those five at the back in the defensive transition moments was really crucial. And then
I feel
like
like we've been playing a back four, haven't we? We haven't been doing back fives.
we did back five.
Well, we did one game with a back five. I feel like most of the time we've been doing back four.
I feel like we played our best with the back five.
I think we played our best with the back four. The Paraguay game was arguably our best game. And by the way, I don't know if we made Paraguay change their tactics because we like walked them, right? Like we just were like, here's the door. I'll lead you to it. I'm just gonna like,
Yeah,
you don't even need to be here. Don't even. It's fine. And no other team has done that. And I know it's because Paraguay has decided to like, do what they got to do. But We put 4 past them. That was my note for every team. I don't know, guys. Just do what we did. Put score on them.
Just score. You're thinking too hard about it. Are
Yeah,
you
you're
scoring?
making it too big of a deal.
Are you scoring? No. Well, then that's your problem.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Um,
Diagnosis, not. Oh, it's not a bad idea though. Do a little hold up play with Balogun there. You think anybody else from the U.S. men's national team is going to be making a move this summer? Like, I feel like Balogun's going to go somewhere. I mean, Monaco's not a small club, but
yeah.
he could
I
he
mean, I
could do
know.
another step up.
I heard. I just remember there was rumor about Des prior to the World Cup.
Des is connected to Bayern.
Yeah.
Um,
Who
25 mil, I
else?
believe, is what he's. I mean, he's established himself at PSV. Um, but I believe Bayern were interested in him. Though I'm not sure. Jeez, that's
Dang.
close, dude. He was off the defender. Yeah, you were. Yeah, he was like, I was right there, dude. Well, they're not going to re-review it. It's the U.S. I think that might have gone off ball again. Well, they're not going to look at it, even though they have the technology apparently to tell when the ball goes out and who it goes off of. So,
Oh wait, he just switched it up.
oh, he did switch
They
it. Oh, never mind.
they
There you
took
go.
too long kicking it in, dude.
He heard me.
They took way too long. Oh wait, you know what? They probably were on. They were probably holding it up. They
You
were
know who
probably
this guy
reviewing it
looks
that whole
like?
time.
What was that ref's name? You know, he's like the one everyone's like the greatest ref of all time. The Italian guy with the crazy eyes.
Pretty sure his name was Italian guy Crazy Eyes. I
You
have
know
no
what I'm
idea who
talking
you're
about,
talking
right?
about.
He's like the
No.
most famous ref ever. He's ref like 3 World Cup finals or something like that.
I mean, I can. I guess I could just like check with our like.
Yeah, go ahead. Check with our producer. The internet.
Let's see here. Best
What's his
referee
name?
soccer ever.
You're gonna get
You
the
talking Pierluigi Colina?
yes. I don't think that's how you say that, but uh yes. You see what I'm talking about?
Pierluigi?
You
I
see
feel
his
like that's
eyes?
right. Yeah.
They're not crazy. They're just intense.
Let's see. Let me
Intense eyes.
ask Google how I pronounce this. Like, pronunciation. Pierluigi Colina. Okay, that's it.
If they do take Dest out, like do you bring on Zendejas there? You bring Berhalter on there too. Weah could play right there. I guess you could move Pulisic out there and change your formation a little bit. There
Formation
goes
change could
Dest.
be
There you
cool.
go. You went too much there, dude.
Like how we're watching the U.S. Belgium, and then I get handed this Germany T-shirt.
A little too late.
That's funny.
Maybe if you had it in time, they wouldn't have been robbed a game. They were
Game's not
absolutely
even over
robbed.
yet.
Absolutely
They
robbed in
were
that game. I mean they deserve all the
criticism.
yeah, that they're getting, but they also won that game. So
Agreed. That header should have been able to stand. That was kind of
yeah, but
like
there's also the Portugal-Croatia game. Um, they called that foul, that penalty where the guy got pulled down while he was heading the ball. I was like, that happened in the Germany game too, and they did not call pen. I think they did take a deflection. No, it didn't. I thought it did. I don't hate this kit from Belgium. I just don't know what it's supposed to represent.
it's the zombie kit, dude. It's green
It's like
skin
abstract art.
with it's a green skin kit with red source. the zombie skin kit, dude. Kitty cat, get down.
See these
All right, I
collars
can
what I'm
move
talking
this cat.
about? I don't like
Oh,
them.
I see what you're saying. Oh, it is weird.
That's what's like ruining that for me. That one feature.
That's fair.
Oh, oh,
Think it's unprofessional to eat a sandwich during a live stream?
nah, go for it, dude. Is there anybody watching the live stream? Are you going to discuss
Nah, we're
anyone?
alone in here right now.
We're all by ourselves, man. That's good because no one should be on our live stream, right? They should all be watching this game. They either hate watching it or USA. I think the
I got
Belgian FA statement was pretty accurate, though. I was like, you are absolutely correct. But unfortunately, it happened. So sorry.
yeah. Look, I think every right to like make a statement, but then let it go. If you're gonna do
Oh,
something,
yeah.
your
They're already
federation
nuts.
does something on the backside, but like you can't let it be the focal point of this game for you.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I think, you know what I think just happened because of this? And he announced his bid for re-election right before this. Johnny Infantino's not getting re-elected unless he's making the right people money and they'll just figure it out. But like I feel like the world after that moment is going to be like, no,
the world already, I feel like, is like, eh.
Johnny
But
Infantino out, dude. Out. What's out in Spanish? Afuera? Out. Is
yes,
that accurate? Ask Google. What does Google say? It's going to be like, you said something vulgar. I'm like, don't say words you don't know. Oh, that's a good dude. He has that in him. He can do the first time shot. Smart. I sometimes in this tournament, I've been watching players take that extra touch, and then the defender just comes in and takes the ball back. By the way, speaking of misreffing, I showed you that clip earlier. Well, I don't know if I didn't show you the clip. I just showed you the still frame. Nico O'Reilly, your boy, should have been sent off straight up yesterday. He's
yeah,
just lucky the Mexican player didn't dive. I mean, it's not really a dive. The dude straight through an elbow. He's just lucky he didn't connect well. But if he went
yeah.
down, that would have gone to VAR, and they would have no choice. Like
The
I was
I
like,
don't know
oh,
that
dude,
happened.
England. By the way, did you hear Harry Kane after the match? You hear his interview? Dude, his voice was gone. That game took a lot out of those players halftime.
Being down a man, England really struggled when they went down a man.
That's an all-time game for them, by the way. That's not an
Yeah,
easy place, dude. That is one of the hardest places for anyone to go. Like, there's a reason that was their first loss in 13 years. There, that's crazy. That's how. I think that's their third or fourth loss in the last like 80 years or something like that. There.
that's crazy, dude. That's
Yeah,
the
we don't have a
that's
spot
the
like that. We don't have a. We don't have that.
no.
If anything, our spot that we really there's a few spots we like playing in. They're not really advantages to us. We play a lot in Santa Clara. We play a lot in Columbus. I don't know if any other stadiums we really go to like all the time. Oh, Kansas City maybe. Chicago we've played in a bunch too.
Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago for saying no to FIFA though, and I respect that. I was wondering the whole time
Mad
like how did
respect.
Chicago not get a game? I was like that's what they want. They have the downtown.
They
It's
chose
like
no game.
yeah, I was like yeah, they chose it. I was like kind of respect that. If you were going to redistribute, like a pull up the cities, or pull up all the cities. If you're going to redistribute,
You
like
talking just the American ones, or you talking about the whole tournament?
let's just do just the American ones. Let's just say the Canadian and Mexican ones are set. But I would also argue that you could have thrown in a few other Mexican stadiums. I know they're not in different cities necessarily, but it's also easy for the fans because you could be like, uh, there's the Jalisco Stadium they could have used that's nearby. is it called Zapata Stadium? Then they also have Tigres Stadium, which is near the Monterrey.
Yeah.
They also have a few that are more southern that are okay. Um, but I imagine that has to do with facilities for like fans to be able to have like hotels and stuff. So maybe that's just more infrastructure thing why you didn't go down there. But I'm like, I would probably look at what cities were hosting in the '86 World Cup and then see how their stadiums are right now. But there's some nicer stadiums down in Liga MX.
All right. So it looks like for the U.S. we had Seattle, San Fran, Los Angeles, Kansas City, Dallas, Houston, Miami, Atlanta, Philly, New York, New Jersey, and Boston.
I would try to get clusters better for fans.
Yeah.
So you can sort of like, you know how in Boston, Foxborough, Scotland was able to basically just set up shop because they had two of their three games in Foxborough.
Yeah.
Their first two games actually, so they could really set up shop there.
Is that train in? By the way, is that train in New York, Philly? That New York Philly train? Does that go all the way to Boston?
I don't know how the train system works, but the East Coast has a much better train system, so they probably have some sort of train that connects the two.
Well, I know like you can usually like a lot of people will live in like I guess I can't say 100% Philadelphia, but I
Yeah,
know a lot of people will commute from like Pennsylvania and stuff up.
yeah. So I would probably because all these stadiums have looked great, and every time I see, I'm like, man, these stadiums look great full for soccer because of the way the fields are, where the actual fields get pushed up towards the fans. Where in football, you have like this huge gap from the fans to the field, technically. So I feel like these stadiums look way fuller for the soccer, but NFL venues aside, not that they're not awesome. I feel like you should have thrown in some college stadiums that are pretty awesome. And then you could have and then you could have had multiple in the same city, which is easier for fan travel. So for example, LA, you could have literally used three stadiums in LA and it would have made sense. You could have used the Rose Bowl, which was used for the final when we had it last time. So I think we should have thought about history and had the Rose Bowl as a venue.
That would have been yeah.
Now,
I
to
feel
be
like that
fair,
should have been a no-brainer one.
yeah, but to be fair, they were SoFi, which is another one they're using, but it's you have the roof, so you don't have to worry about all this heat that's going on right now. So
Yeah.
some of these games I'm going to mention don't have roofs, but are awesome and would be so cool for soccer. You have SoFi, you have the Rose Bowl. By the way, Rose Bowl is like 90,000 seater or something like that, 92,000, and that was what the final was for the 94 World Cup. You also have the Coliseum, USC, also awesome. So three awesome stadiums right there. We're using one. I think if you were in like I mean, this one's harder, but you could use something. Actually, I don't even know. I'm like, could you have used New Orleans? Just because the city's awesome. Because then because then you could use. Well, I don't know what is it called now. The Sandstone, whatever it's called now. I
I'm like
think
trying to
that would
think of
be.
how they cluster because technically New Orleans is like I mean again I'm using like my American
Well, I'm thinking
like
about
feeling of
if you want
like
to use Miami because you're keeping Miami for sure. Like
right.
if you can create sort of that southern like area for people to
Yeah,
travel. Because then you
you've got
keep
Georgia.
Atlanta, because you got Atlanta, that's staying.
Yeah.
Though if you're keeping that, you could have people drive places. You could use something like Georgia Stadium. That would be really cool. In Florida, I mean, think how many college stadiums are in Florida, like of big programs. But I don't know. I mean, you could literally make a straight line up. You could go into Orlando, then fans would go to Disney. You could use Central Florida Stadium. Or if the MLS was really trying to stake their claim, even though they don't want to, because I saw on a podcast, and this is not confirmed, this is like allegedly. I heard on a podcast some guy was talking to uh, someone who was involved with Orlando FC, Orlando City, and they were playing in Central Florida Stadium or South Florida. I don't remember which one it was. No, South Florida's in Tampa. They were playing in the Central Florida Stadium, and they were regularly like I don't know if they were selling it out, but they were selling a lot of tickets, and it's like a 55,000 seater or something like that. Um, but then they wanted to move to their soccer specific stadium, which is fine, but they made it smaller because then they could create more demand because there's less seats, even though they were filling out. So let's say they were regularly selling 30,000 seats in the 55,000 stadium, that they made their stadium like 25,000 to create that artificial demand. Even though I don't know. That's a legend. So if the MLS wanted to get involved, they didn't even really make BMO bigger. They just put bleachers on it. So I don't know if the MLS really wants to make their stadiums bigger, but you could use the college football stadiums for sure. So if you're doing like a Southern cluster, it'd be like keep Hard Rock, Miami. I wonder if you would want to use some of these towns though aren't like huge towns. So it's like,
Yeah. I
but
mean,
they're
that could
not
be
like,
good for those towns.
yeah. I'm like they host college stuff, so it's like they don't have like it's not like they don't have hotels and stuff. Because I'm like, you could use Florida State Stadium is there. Obviously the Gators, in the swamp. But I don't know if you keep in that area. And then in Texas, think about Texas alone, how many giant stadiums are there. You could have used Austin and used Texas Stadium. That's a huge stadium. And Austin's obviously got something going on right now. They're using Dallas, that's a given. There's other stadiums though. They're using Houston already. They have A&M Stadium there. I mean, so many.
So I'm watching back that replay for the Tim Ream thing. Just so sad. It looked like both of those were kind of bad coverage for Ream. But
Who's the Catalar play for? Is it Juventus? No, it's not. That's not right. I think it isn't. I think it is Serie A though.
um, I wonder how hard it would be to, because Toronto's not that far. Like you could have done, you could have even like put Toronto, Michigan.
You have a big
Um,
house. You have
I guess
Ohio
if
State,
Chicago had
Columbus.
agreed, like that could have also been like a little cluster because that's a really tight area.
Yeah. I mean, you have Detroit.
The thing
That's in
is you,
Detroit.
yeah,
The
but you do
four.
have to like cross into the Canadian border for any Canadian games in terms of like talking cluster.
Canada had bigger stadiums available. They're just using BMO because it's
The city
downtown. They
skate.
get the backdrop.
To be
So
fair,
it's cool. Like it's walkable.
the backdrop is kind of sick though.
Yeah. But I mean, like they have their some CFL stadiums. They also have the Olympic Stadium from whenever they host the Olympics. Can't think of the year in Montreal. But they have a few other
Yeah.
like CFL stadiums that they could use. Pittsburgh, by the way, I think the Steelers Stadium would have been interesting. I know Pittsburgh. I just think Pittsburgh, like downtown's really pretty, but Pittsburgh. I mean, it's an eclectic city, so there's a lot going on there. And you
Yeah.
keep a cluster. If you're doing that East Coast, you really could do an East Coast cluster, like like northern East Coast. You could even like the whole East Coast. Really, those cities, the bigger cities, are not as far apart on the West Coast than on the West Coast, so you could really just go up. Like think about Charlotte. That's that's very usable. You
That's
have
also in the realm of the Atlanta.
you could have made
Could have
Germany
clustered
have some
around that.
games there. There's a lot of German companies that are based around the Charlotte area.
I mean, which is how many football teams there are. There were so many options. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know.
think about it. They could use the New Buffalo
Did
Stadium if they were
was
keeping
the,
it with the Canada,
yeah.
the new Bills Stadium. They
I feel
could
like New
use
York itself probably has plenty
Baltimore, the
of.
Ravens Stadium.
Yeah,
If you really wanted to use downtown, it would be
Washington.
probably
The new
oh,
Washington.
they could use that's not built yet though,
That
but if they
stadium's
were
not
gonna
done. Okay.
use if they were going to say they're gonna have the World Cup, they had 12 years to build one though, but that's a Dan Snyder thing. I
That
don't
would have
think he
been
owns the
kind of
team
cool.
anymore, right? He sold it finally.
Yeah, let's go
But
with that. I really don't know.
they could use that. I mean, Penn State Stadium is really pretty. A lot of the Big Ten stadiums are really nice. We just have a lot of stadiums. That's like the thing that we have a lot of options.
Yeah.
It's more about like if you're picking the cities, it's if it's about the cities, showing off the country. But if you're also thinking about just logistics, I would try to make it so fans and teams, it's easier for you to travel. And then even on the knockout rounds, I would try to make it so a fan doesn't end up in LA, then New York. You know what I mean? Like that's tough. I mean, you could do it
Yeah.
because you could drive. That's like a if you get breaking it up, it's like a 4 day drive, 4 day drive. You're going like New York to LA, and you're really going.
Yeah. I mean, games were about a week in between. That
Well, no,
said,
knockout rounds. I'm saying
oh,
like
knockout rounds.
they're a little bit closer, so you have to really think about it. I mean, I see we got one semifinal in Dallas, one in Atlanta, so those are pretty far apart, but not like it's like what a 10-hour drive. No,
Yeah.
that's far than that. 12-hour drive. Um, and then you had the quarterfinals are Miami, uh, LA. Oh, where's the other one? Santa Clara, maybe? Santa Clara and I think Kansas City might have a quarterfinal. Pull up that Wikipedia page.
Hang on. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick while no
No,
one's watching. I got grease all over them. Hang on.
you're disgusting. It's just now it's just us. Me in the silent room.
All right. Let me pull up. Let me pull up where the final stuff's all going to be. Matches. Come on, internet. Let's see. What were we looking for? Quarters?
Yeah, we're the quarters.
Semis?
Well, the semis is Atlanta and Dallas, I believe.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow to finish out the round of 16, you've got the Argentina Egypt game in Atlanta, and then the Switzerland Colombia games in Vancouver. Um, Thursday is the first of the quarters. That's gonna be in Boston. Friday, that's in LA. The Saturday quarterfinal game. There's two Saturday quarterfinals. Looks like Miami and Kansas City. Then the semifinal matches are going to be Dallas, Atlanta, and then yeah, the playoff for thirds in Miami and the finals New York, New Jersey. How like New York, New Jersey is that stadium? Is that stadium really like New Jersey and they're just like, just
It
give New
is.
York some credit?
It is New Jersey. It's not New York. It might be in the New York City limits, maybe, but I believe the Meadowlands. I don't know if
It's
that.
like a it's
I
like
mean,
a
it's
team
definitely in New
project
Jersey,
in
though.
New
It's
York's
definitely in New Jersey. It's in the
New
Meadowlands.
York's just taking heavy credit for the team project.
Well, yeah, it's because I mean, if you've been watching any
Hey,
foreign
New Jersey,
coverage
do
of
all the
this
work. Put my
World
name
Cup,
on your
there's
project.
a lot of people posting up in New York for their coverage because they get to use Manhattan as a backdrop.
I mean, it makes sense. It's also like a major airport hub.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Quick
bringing Geo
flight.
on. All right, Geo, this is your moment, dude.
Who'd they bring off though? I guess we'll see
Dest,
the number swap here. They brought off
Dest.
Dest.
That's what at
That
least
makes
the
sense.
comms
I
are
feel like Dest kind of
speculating.
disappeared in this match, dude.
I think you need a little more size, too. A little more physicality. Not that Geo's super physical, but he is a bigger body, so he can be more physical. He's a little more. I mean, they're both feisty, but I like this. He can play in the middle more. Are they gonna? Where's he at? Let's see. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Hopefully our passing's a bit better in this half.
so they're sticking with a 4-3-3. Is he gonna do like an inverted winger thing? Probably, right?
Where's he have Geo hanging out? Geo's like really condensed in.
Yeah, that's just kind of how they're pressing though. It looks like they're just shifting like this. No, they're not doing a 4-2-3-1. I think they're doing 4-3-3.
It almost feels like the 4-3-2-1 because Balogun's still pushing, like trying to maintain that height.
I like this USA chant. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm really stoked. I just also wish we have something that we definitely came up with on our own.
Not the skull, but with USA.
Yeah. So like for example, what I really enjoyed, and by the way, it's been awesome because it's created moments. So I'm not trying to like poo-poo the fun, but we are notice during the hydration breaks, I like to pump in songs so the fans can be like singing along and stuff. Like, look, fans love to sing. We realized that when the NFL went over and all the fans were singing, it blew our minds. It was like the NFL was so shocked when everyone in Germany knows John Denver. I've never seen
What,
anything like
people
that.
know John Denver? They know
But I
this.
kind of so this I guess it's not really us taking it. It was sort of borrowed it from that moment. But we played Country Road when we won last time, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, there are a few clubs that do have songs that just get ingrained in the culture. Liverpool, Sunderland. That's the only two I can think of off the top of my head, actually. But that like that song, that's not a song written for the club. They just use, right? So
Yeah.
I would be cool if we started using like our hits as our anthems because we just don't we should understand that we should be doing that. Like those are ours. We wrote those.
Yeah. These are American songs.
Yeah. We can use those. We definitely wrote those. Like
Just
right
have
now,
the crowd
England's
out
like
there
doing
singing
Wonderwall.
YMCA.
Dude, England is every time they win, or at least recently, they're shouting Wonderwall. They're doing that in the Azteca Wonderwall when they won. By the way, Jordan Henderson, did you see that?
I didn't see what happened. I just saw
Oh,
the
dude,
news that he busted
remember how
his
I hurt
wrist.
my hand?
Yeah.
His was worse because obviously mine just ripped my hand and I didn't like lose my balance and just like fall. But he basically slipped or missed the ad board completely. So he went full force. It looks like he broke his wrist, is what it sounds like. So he probably went like this, and cause he had to get stretchered off and get oxygen. So I imagine it was a lot of pain. Oh,
Ugh.
oh, damn. I imagine what happened, and they haven't said anything, was, and also his head smacks, if you see in the video.
Ooh, I did
Um,
not see the video.
I think what happened is he goes like this to catch himself, which causes the bone to go pop. I bet you it's sort of all his body weight went onto his wrist, and I bet you he
Ugh.
snapped that. He's out for the World Cup now. But I bet you
That's
that's what happened, dude. I saw the video. You don't see any like thing. I'm just telling you, all his weight went on his wrist because he missed the board and went boom. So I'm like, I bet you that wrist snapped.
Did you watch it live while they were celebrating, or did you catch
No, I didn't see it
replay?
live. I was at work, but I saw the video because I kept seeing this thing about Jordan. I saw the picture of the English crowd, or the English crowd, the England team surrounding him, and then he got stretchered off with oxygen. And I saw the statement from Tuchel saying that it was a pretty serious wrist injury. I'm like, I bet you he snapped his wrist.
Damn.
Got himself a yellow card and snapped his wrist. He didn't even play a minute of the game yesterday.
No. Was he? He was the sideline guy who
Yeah,
was
he
like
was the guy
showing
on
the
the
throw.
side that got the yellow card. That was Jordan Henderson.
I couldn't see who it was because they had a jersey on. It
A
was
little
like
bit
the
of
back of their
business.
head.
He's like, I'm bored. Let me get myself a card and break my wrist.
Hey, you know what, ref? I don't think anyone's dropped the F bomb at you all day.
By the way, Mexico is doing their banned chant. I'm pretty sure that chant that they do is banned by FIFA, but they were like, you know what? This tournament, there are no rules, I guess.
We're hosting, dude. What are you gonna do? Kick us
Because
out?
they could make him drop a game though. I don't remember what FIFA threatened him with last time. Was it during the Guitar World Cup, last World Cup, that they got told to not use the chant? Or was it the Russian one? I don't remember, but they got told that they would like forfeit games or something like that if the fans would continue to use the chant.
Yeah. It's all fun games though until like the president of Mexico is just like, ooh, oh, I guess. Well, then I guess if you wanna do that, we'll just not let you use ours. Actually, the Stames are probably contractually like obligated to where they can't like rescind that
Oh,
late.
dude, good recovery. Ooh, ouch! You all right, Reem? He went right to the ad board.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he smacked his face in that for a second. Those ad boards are not set up. They have to fix. Did you see what happened to, was it Noah Lang? He like snapped his finger on an ad board. Oh no, they did fix it. The top of it's covered now. He got his
They
like
did.
hand caught in it and it like ripped the top of his finger off
Uh,
in the Champions League. I think that was against Arsenal.
damn, dude.
Dude, we are not handling set pieces well.
No, we're not. I gotta
I
say,
don't even
this
know,
feels like the
like,
most discombobulated we've been at the back in all
pressure,
games.
dude. 3 saves for Matt Freeze so far. He does not fill me with confidence. You know,
No,
for
he's not
a nation
just
that
oozing.
doesn't produce many, like, well, we produce, I guess, I would say not stars. We don't produce a lot of stars in soccer. If I don't even think, I guess you could say Pulisic is one, but is it because he's our star? He's just
Ooh.
that's why he's a star.
Oh, Pulisic just fucked up his ankle, bro. Sorry, I dropped the f bomb. He
That's all
literally
right.
kicked the back of
That looked
who
like it
took that
hurt.
ball off of him? Tillemans.
I need to
Damn, dude.
see.
He didn't see someone coming up behind him. And the thing is they took the ball right off of him, but watch him follow through. Yeah, it was Tielemans. Watch, he just takes the ball from him. Oh no, he doesn't. Bro, they should look at that again. Tielemans just literally put his foot in front of Pulisic's foot. He didn't take that ball. That wasn't ball play. That's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah. They can't review that though.
Man, dude, that's a bad miss from the
They've been
ref.
missing a lot of calls like that.
That hurts so bad.
I
He
bet you
literally
did.
just
He wasn't
kicked the
expecting that at
heel.
all.
Man, that was bad. I will say, from that initial angle from behind, it kind of looked like Tielemans picked the ball off of him, but
I couldn't
nah,
figure out
dude.
how Pulis, like, did he just dive? Because like, how did he even fly like that? But no, that makes sense now.
Good ball. Good work, Robinson. Have one, dude. Oh, what a bad touch, though.
I think he's poised to make a move, possibly.
Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always talked. He's always linked with someone because he's. Oh, that's a great ball, dude. Just no touch. Freeman. Oh, the face from Adam says it all. He's like, dude, that ball was like, I don't
That
even.
was so
That was
perfect.
so
Yeah.
like, dude.
Because look, Balogun's in
Oh
space
my
if he can get that.
god.
By the way, all Freeman had to do was just one touch that back to the middle. He tried trapping it. He should have just one touch that back to the middle. Back towards the
That's
18. Not the 18, but the 12 where the PK
that's a
spot's at.
really bad take, dude.
To be fair, this is like a match where it's like you really
There you
can't
go,
make
Gio.
mistakes, and that
There
was
you go,
like
Gio.
we've already
Use your
made too
body.
many mistakes.
I'm like, they can hear me, Jesse. You hear
Dude, they
me? Hear
can.
me now.
They can. They can hear the they can hear your words perfect, dude. Um, telekinesis or there's probably some other word for it.
With Bork, dude. We're hive mind.
Hive mind. You just got to chant USA 4 times, and then you go hive mind. Then they can hear you, dude. Probably
Oh,
it.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, is he on?
Damn.
Is he
Good
on?
idea though. The attacks look a little bit better from us. We're starting to make some clever runs. I'll say that much.
Alex Moore again. more than he. The Outlaws.
Do the Outlaws have any other chance besides the I believe that we will win? I don't know if that's like. I
You
feel
haven't
like
really
they
been
got to
using
have
it.
other chance.
You haven't really
No,
been using
this
it.
tournament, I feel like I haven't heard it at all. I feel like everyone was like, "All right, guys, let's drop that chant." All right, dude. Reina's doing a little bit of work. There you go. Find Reina again.
Apparently,
Dude, switch the ball.
yeah, dude,
Oh,
Christian
there's
is.
so much
They're gonna
space on the other
sub
side of the field.
Christian, dude.
Oh,
Dude, they're gonna sub Christian.
they need to. He's hurt. He's not
Yeah.
moving quick.
No, apparently they just you don't have the English broadcast, but apparently he's been yelling at the bench too about his pain, his legs in a lot of pain apparently.
Oh, I bet, dude. He went up thinking he was gonna kick pure ball. It's like you ever kick a rock full force. Imagine that's what it feels like. His foot's just he. Honestly, I
Well,
wouldn't be
yeah, but
surprised if he like
think about
broke a toe.
probably on your knee, dude, because you saw the force that caused him to basically go boing. So
Yeah.
like that goes right up your leg. Oh,
Bro,
freeze!
he just kicked Freeze's
Oh no,
leg.
freeze!
Hang on. They got to show that again because I swear he just kicked the back of Freeze's leg. Hang on. Show me Freeze's mess up again. Freeze knows he messed up there. Oh man. Oh well.
Dude, chill.
Dude, he's deer in headlights look right now.
No, don't lose your head, dude. Don't lose your head. I mean, that you lost your head there, but don't lose your head. I think I'm gonna have to take these dogs out. I will be right back.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Dude, I just got to see this again. I feel like. All right, he's on sides. Freeman takes the ball. Oh, he just kicked the ground. Whoa. Oh, okay. There's nothing there.
Why did he
Then
just
Tim Ream.
cleared that? What was he doing?
I don't know. He did like some weird. I couldn't tell if he got pulled. He did some weird, and then Tim Ream just couldn't move quick enough. No, dude, he just kicked the ground. There was nothing there. What? Oh man. Man, dude. Just watching it back, it looks worse than it did in real time. Hey, you know, I don't know. I got nothing. That was a bad mistake. I think we can still get one back. Finally, they're taking Pulisic off, though. Berhalter's coming on. Man, I wish they could have reviewed that Pulisic foul, though, because that was pretty bad. Would have given us another nice little set piece. Damn, dude. Poor Christian. Well, now Belgium can just sit back, park the bus. Not what you want. Definitely not what you want. Ah, buddy. I don't know. Is there a better word for it than just like bummer? So still plenty of game time. We've looked better in the last 10 minutes. So aside from that little hiccup from Freeze,
Dude, his eyes.
I feel like
don't lose your head, dude. Do not. You gotta get your composure
no.
back.
I feel like
Did
some
anyone
of
run
that
over to
was
him after that? Like be
anyone
like, hey
run
man,
over to
it's all good.
Freeze.
It's all good. Well, like
They
make
didn't
sure he's
they didn't
good.
show any. They didn't show anybody. It looked like he just kind of walked back to the goal by himself. You know, took a moment, took a breather, looked like a deer in the headlights, and
I mean, Tim Ream. I mean, he tried to get back, but I don't know
Tim
what
Ream
Freeze was
Tim Ream
thinking
got a
there.
touch on it. Tim Ream just didn't have
Who'd
the.
they
He
bring on for
just missed.
Pulisic?
They pulled him off. They put on Berhalter. Damn, Pulisic. I wouldn't be surprised if Pulisic broke a toe. He looks like he's in that much pain. I mean, look, not ideal. It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna take short of a miracle, but they can definitely score. Like we've already had some good opportunities. It's just a matter of like you're down two at this point. Like stop panicking and just start, playing. You can't do anything else.
Yeah. Nice ball.
man. Time to get out
I
the.
feel like even though I've been Alex Freeman's biggest fan of this tournament, I don't know who you bring in though. Do you bring on Weah and try to just make like sort of way more offensive, put him at sort of a wingback, or move Berhalter over there?
Maybe. Maybe.
If you move Berhalter over there, then I don't think you can bring Weah on. Well, no, then you would have to move. I guess move Tillman then back more into the mid, and then yeah, bring Weah on. Just bring some speed on.
Yeah.
But also, I'm just like Freeman.
I mean, I don't know how much speed's gonna help us right now because
I just need
Belgium's
something.
up 2. They're parking the bus. Like
Yeah,
if
but
you watch, even when we put the ball back in our half, they're still sitting pretty deep and pretty heavy in the back. Like their whole thing now is like we're up 2, uh, just protect the lead.
yeah,
Like
chill Murphy.
they're barely pressing us outside of approaching the box.
Maybe bring Pepe on then, and go with 2 up top.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to do something. You got to start taking shots even from just distance. Not that it's probably going to have a crazy effect against Courtois, but
I feel like I feel like I'd like if they bring Pepe on.
yeah. I mean, I just kind of want to start seeing him just take some shots. You got to still pass
Murphy,
better, though.
chill, dude.
That was a bad pass by Adams.
Ooh, that's a foul. Oh, no, he might get a yellow in a second. Nope.
Why is Adams laughing?
Oh, he took them
You know, he
out.
got away with a foul?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Pulisic looks very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. Whatever. I feel like they probably gave him something.
Well, he's probably stressed too. He's not out there. Yes, looks really stressed. Murphy, chill, dude. Come here. Where are you at? Where are you? I don't even see you. Where are you at?
I don't know. Like again, not that Belgium's been the most like
You know where he is.
aggressive attacking wise in this
Oh,
tournament,
there you are. Come here.
but I still feel like I don't know. I feel like we probably should have gone 5 at the back or done like the 3-5, 3-5-1-1. I don't know. Hindsight. KDB's not even on. Neither is Lukaku.
No. There's no point bringing him on right now.
No,
Maybe
but I'm just
KDB
saying,
on.
like, what's that?
Maybe KDB. Like Lukaku, I wouldn't bring on.
No, I'm just saying, like, they did it without those two in this match.
Oh, yeah. Here, go down then. Get your foot caught, though. There you go.
Balogun's also been like, he's had a couple of moments, but I feel like he's been super quiet.
Well, they haven't really
They've been I will say they've been defending him well.
Yeah.
He's had who's 25. They've really had him just glued to his hip the whole time. Castagna? No, Ngoy. Like, look, they're barely pushing us. They're just like, yeah, go ahead, just take all that time, keep that space. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Look, now they're bringing Lukaku and Daku on, bro. It's about to get ugly.
Oh, I'm just gonna put it to bed, I guess.
Ah, this hurts. Oh well. I mean, I don't. I want to say like, oh, we at least looked, we looked pretty decent, but it's like we haven't. I feel like all game we just had jitters. Our passing's been off.
Don't look like we have any ideas right now.
No.
We just took off our most creative player,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Here, watch, dude. He just kicks the ground. That was so
I
bad.
don't
And
know
then
how that happens.
Tim Ream just couldn't get a good foot on it. It was the dude that you said looked like Lewandowski mixed with somebody else.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski. Yeah. What? That's first try. That's what I said.
It's right. I'm not even
Uh,
attempting on all the names. I don't want to butcher. Oh, that's a terrible ball, dude.
that was a really bad
Help
ball.
us out, will ya? Dude, I rewatching that Matt Freese thing. I don't know what he was thinking or how he even did what he did.
I don't either. Kick away, like why? I don't understand what the whole point of him
It was
feigning
like
a kick
it's like he
was.
had like drop foot or something.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell. Did he not realize he had the Belgian attacking player right on his shoulder, and
Yeah,
he
but I'm just
just
trying to figure out
decided?
how he kicked the ground.
Well, it looked like he was feigning like a maybe he saw a run and coverage happened, and he decided he like changed his mind halfway through going to boot that. But you're on a breakaway. You came out to make this save, and then you were gonna just pretend you're gonna feign a kick and
Are they not going to let him get a hat trick? Yeah, he's
yeah.
mad.
I mean, like that first one was
That's right through Chris Richards' legs. That first goal. The second
yeah.
goal, Tim Ream got bodied.
Yeah, Tim Ream didn't have the body position there.
Tim Ream was Gabriel right there. The
Yeah,
Cantillon was Holland. It's like,
I don't know. I kind of thought we'd like be a little bit better offensively, but I feel like aside from the free kick, Belgium's defense has just been
that early goal did
a
not help us.
problem. No, no, the early goal didn't help us. I mean,
And then the
that
instant
said,
response too. We got no time to really go, you know.
yeah, settle in.
We're just jittery in this game, man.
They got Lukaku. There's Daku. Wonder if they're gonna end up bringing on KDB, or if they're just gonna let him chill on the bench for the next 20. Man, it still feels like there's still so much time. It's not like impossible, but I mean, gave us a
Uh,
good look. Some of the balls we're playing through that were just like ah, and then we make dumb fouls. I don't know. I wanna try and remain like hopeful that we're gonna come back in this game, but it feels almost more like it. I feel like earlier in this tournament, I said that the U.S. looked like they really wanted it, but there's moments right now in this game where it feels like you're seeing glimpses of the U.S. men's team from the Gold Cup from last year, where like when they're not running the show.
we haven't been down at all in this tournament, right?
No, I think we went down in our. Did we
No.
go
Did we go down
down
against
one?
Bosnia at all? No,
I
right?
mean, we went down against Turkey. No, we scored first. I think we. No, you know what? I think we scored
I mean, we
first in one of
lost
our
against
matches.
Turkey, but weren't we? That was the only time they were leading, right?
I believe so because we scored really quick. Then they came back, scored two. Then we drew it up, and then they won at the end. But yeah, I think you're right. I think in every other match
Let me
we've
get a
led
flash real quick.
because we
BRB.
shut out Bosnia. We shut out Paraguay. No.
Didn't Paraguay score a goal on us?
Yeah. Because that was the 4-1. That could have been a shutout. But all right, we got to the water break. I have no idea what he was doing. I keep watching this freeze replay, and nothing makes sense.
Nothing
Literally
makes sense.
nothing about.
Shit! Nothing makes sense.
Didn't he say anything reference? I like it. I don't know. It
I
like
need someone to have a Jude Bellingham moment right now.
yeah, just step it up.
I need
Just
you to
follow.
take this game, grab it,
Yeah.
and just
You know
do
what they should
something.
do? You know what they should do though? They should put Pepe on. I don't know who they pull off, but they should put Pepe on. Leave Balogun up top. Just
No,
start
bring
taking
yeah, have
shots.
both.
Just start taking shots from outside the box and have Pepe and Balogun just follow the shots up and
I
hope
don't.
for.
Is it raining now? Is
No,
that
I
just
think
the
those are the
sprinklers?
sprinklers, which I don't know. I feel like the sprinkler thing is to keep
They
the
are bringing on
field.
Pepe.
They are bringing on Pepe.
Yes, I like that. I need Pepe. He's really going to link up late. He's big too.
Yeah, he's tall. Again, I think you just have to like start taking shots from outside the box and have Balogun and Pepe crash the shots and hope for a deflection.
I want this to be the Ricardo Pepe match.
Yeah, just have Pepe go off. I wouldn't say he's struggled the whole tournament, but he hasn't like been. He doesn't have a goal yet, does he?
Pepe? No.
I like the fans who showed up as American flags with their heads through the boards.
I know. They have a red nose though, so it looks like they're wearing clown noses. So you're like,
Yeah,
that's one part I would
sick,
change.
sick. Ah, they should have just wore like legit clown noses. All right, see if we can counter. Did I miss Pepe come in?
He came in. They
He
didn't
hasn't come
show him
on yet.
coming in, but oh, he hasn't come on. Oh, you're
I
right. He
don't
hasn't
think
come on.
so. No,
You're right. He
he's
hasn't.
really hard to miss when he's out there. Who do you think they pull off
I
for
could see they're not
though?
taking out Tillman yet, but I you
You think
brought
they
on
pull off
Raya, so
McKinney?
you're gonna keep Raya Adams probably
Yeah,
because Adams got to
can't
protect
see the
that back
board.
line. You have to have Adams out
Adams
there.
is coming off, dude.
As I'm saying that, I'm like, you got to keep Adams on. They're going full. Hey, you know what? That's just saying they're going for it. But
Yeah,
I just think that you're seeing some issues going on in the back, and well, you could be like, we're not stopping it right now, but he doesn't look happy.
no. I mean, I
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
to be
happy
fair, he
coming
was
off.
captain last tournament too.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he's been one of the more outstanding performers even in this match, but
That means they're playing two up top
all right,
probably. There you go. There you go, Flo.
get that ball in. There you go. All right, let's push. Did they go? So okay, yeah. So he has okay. I feel like he's got Pepe floating up near the top now. What was that ball? All right, Pepe just fresh legs, dude. Tim Ream doesn't have the pace. I
Oh
think
no,
that's been
Lukaku.
some of
He's
his
about to get
problem today.
body. You know what? I said don't bring on Lukaku because I was like, just bring on KDB and just don't give up anything. Keep the midfield clean. But I'm like, I get why you bring on Lukaku though. Just run it. Just run at them, dude.
Yeah, and Daku. Like clearly we've been struggling on the cross.
Oh yeah, but
You're
it's
gonna
a
bring in your
coward in the
biggest
middle.
body and your best dribbler to just try and perform some magic. Why not? I feel like you can start seeing a lot of the frustration setting in on some of the players' faces.
Yep. Oh, it's Jeff Bezos. Babe, do you think we should buy the team? We can't, but you have Amazon.
Was that?
No, no offense. I don't know why I gave her that voice, but it's more like
I
I'm,
don't
I'm
either.
making fun of Jeff Bezos, but I don't know why she took the stray there. Sorry, that's his inner monologue. Actually, that's how he talks to himself.
Yeah,
He has two Jeff
he's telling
Bezos.
himself he shouldn't have bought the team. I
Yeah,
could see that.
one
He's like, I could own this. This could be all
one Jeff
mine.
Bezos talks to the other Jeff Bezos like, babe.
Hear me out.
This is almost your World Cup, babe. You're right. It is almost my World Cup.
Oh my
Who are
God,
you
you're so
talking to?
right.
Got like 1,000 different voices going on in his head at all times. Does he own a team, or do he just make documentaries behind the scenes? He'll eventually own
I
a
think
team.
he just inconveniences the world with his boat. Ugh. And then there goes Daku, dude. All right, well, he couldn't get around him, but
Hey, that's Freeman's bigger than Daku. He ain't
yeah.
fast.
I always love Daku's surprise face. What do you mean? What? I guess we'll see. It definitely came off of Freeman.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. All right. Do you think the line judges are told to help keep the balls off the field or to like be in neutral? Because there's sometimes where I watch the ball judge, like it almost feels like they're intentionally trying to keep the ball from rolling on the field to prevent play from slowing down, which I imagine you want, but also like you want to make sure that you're not creating any kind of bias. So you're like,
That's
just don't
fair.
touch it. Or
They're
do you
all over
think
the
there's
place with
like
the
not
time.
even a rule? They're just like, whatever. If it's near you, who
I
cares?
thought they weren't supposed to touch it. I
I was
thought
under that impression too. But a couple times during this tournament, I've watched them like make intentional efforts to keep the ball on the field.
that's could
Uh,
be a yellow.
who do you take out?
His teammate. He's like, "Oh,
It's
we'll
like
talk
I
about
don't
this when
like your attitude.
we get back to London."
Yeah, just a
Stepped right on
little
his toe.
kick to the shin. Builds character.
That guy turning away and walking back up the stairs with the American flag draped on him during that replay is poignant. Just like, yeah, dude, that's how I feel. Just like, look, I always thought this was our ceiling. I just thought we had a pretty solid chance to get to the quarterfinals because I wasn't like
Yeah.
I thought we were on the same. We probably are actually. Just
Look, you take a look.
nerfy.
Two of those goals are mistakes. They're not like they're more mistakes than they are like flow of play goals, if you will, right? That
Yeah,
freeze goal, that freeze mess up, like I don't know what that was. Boot that ball out of bounds. That's just a clear error. And then the uh the Tim Ream header was just I felt like Tim was stretching for a push in the back more than he was trying to win that ball. I don't know.
we have
Like I
no
said
idea.
earlier,
Speed. Belgium
our
is reading us like a book.
yeah, there.
Mercy's like, I really want. I'm not going to say the word. You're going to have to wait for this game to be over, my guy. He's like, you're
Bro
not
wants
on
to
my
go play.
schedule.
He's like, you didn't put this on the calendar.
You're not on my schedule. You're a guest in this town. Please follow this schedule.
How long are you dog sitting? A week?
Yeah, about a week. It's like this is an hour late is unacceptable.
Man,
Oh, dude, why did he not see him?
watch me load up FIFA after this, dude, and just do 99 to 1. Had to get out
Yeah,
some frustration. Oh, man. Berhalter's trying to get everyone amped. That was a nice little shot, though. A little wide, but
yeah.
Berhalter coming in.
I need some juice, dude. The crowd needs to
Oh,
wake up.
dude, he did not miss by much.
Oh, dude, that hit the whatever that stabilizing
Yeah.
post.
You're starting to see
There's
a little
that.
fight. I feel like,
Oh, so both former U.S. men's national team coaches there, or two
do
of
you
a
think
few.
either of them are just like, hey, I want to see if he does better than I could have done here?
I know. She's like, come on, dude, you're an hour late. We're on a schedule, and now I'm asking you. You got to wait, in theory, 10 minutes, but hopefully, well, in theory, 10 minutes, we'll get
Brother,
like 10
how
minutes
is
of
that
extra
not like a
time.
foul? He just like stepped on McKinney. I don't understand that, dude. The guy in the crowd shouting everywhere, "How that's a foul!" KDB looks sad, dude. He wants in.
One is, I can't think, I don't want to get, you know, do a copyright infringement.
But I don't think it's copyright infringement if it's a cover. I just don't think you can play the song, right?
That's fair.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
dude,
Belgium is just,
they're too quick, man.
that was very disciplined.
They've had. I don't think the four at the back have left the back all game.
We are not
Like
breaking them down.
they're just staying. Oh, that impregnable wall.
My defense is impregnable.
I,
We
I can't
gotta we
even
gotta
like.
Mike Tyson this a little bit offensively. Tim Ream, you're right. There's like he's like, why is that's a foul, but that wasn't a foul?
Gotta stand up for your guys. That was just. I mean, he is being held.
I mean, the reason why he's falling though is because he steps on McKinney's foot.
Right.
Then I
No,
don't know
no.
if you can
The
see that
McKinney fall.
in
The McKinney. Oh, you're talking about in that foul right there in
yeah, on
particular.
Doku. He stepped on McKinney's foot, which caused him to start to slip. And because McKinney's arms are on him, it looks like he gets pushed over. But literally he's falling because he stepped on McKinney's foot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, whatever.
I feel
Again, what
like
the ref
Tim.
gave the foul.
I feel like Tim's more upset that McKinney got like chopped in the back of the foot by Daku
Yeah.
not long ago, and then nothing.
Well, yeah, for sure. But it's also like,
Oh my god.
oh,
Oh,
come on,
just right
dude.
to him, dude. That angle was too cut. Am I back? Am I ahead of you again?
By like a second or two. It's
Man.
fine. I can hear Rachel shouting too.
Yeah. A little loud. She keeps coming
That's
back here and
fine.
opening my door. I keep shutting it.
Be excited.
I got my hopes up. That would have been so clutch. We would have had like 8 minutes plus. What do you think? We're getting 7 minutes of stoppage time. There has been a lot of downtime in this half, but I still feel like the average has been like 7 minutes of added stoppage.
You go.
All right, take a corner. That was good work, dude. Balogun looks really good when he gets an opportunity for ball. I wouldn't be surprised if someone.
I need him to
tries
go to
make a
work
move for
though,
him.
dude. I need someone to go to work.
Yeah. The believe signs. That's so funny. That's
I
someone's
need.
holding up the yellow card.
I mean,
I
it's
gotta
because
love you.
they
Gotta love
well,
when the fans get way into it.
they weren't showing it on screen, but the Kuipers and someone were getting into it apparently.
Oh, all right.
Do we have? I mean, they're not short either, but I'm like, I feel like we have size to. Do we not have a set piece we've been working on for just this moment?
I know. Pull out like play a trick.
Oh,
The
dude,
trick
you got. I
plays.
mean, I get why Courtois is cheating towards his far post, so I get why
Yeah.
you blast it near post, but it's got to be higher. I mean, easier said than done. He's making like split-second decisions, but if that was
Yeah.
just like on the ground or just like shot straight into that corner, probably has a better shot.
Yeah. Pepe, go to
Especially with
goal.
him
Have one.
cheating because
Oh,
you can't throw yourself down. You can't get there quick enough, but he puts it right at his
yeah.
hand.
Man. Pepe had so much space in the middle field. I just want to see more shots. We're down. I just want to see someone start taking
Oh,
more
Onana's
shots.
he's on
He's got a
crutches.
full brace on. I wonder how he tweaked it. Is that Matt Turner off the bench grabbing that ball?
Good team effort.
Sometimes that's what you need.
So, dude, this is
Man.
supposed to be Gio. Just your moment, my guy.
I know. Find that space. Look, there's so much space behind the ref, dude. There's
Dude,
so much space in
Raum
the middle of this field,
Deuter.
and no one's moving to it.
I need someone to think Thomas Muller right now.
I
Just
know. Well,
interpret the space.
I'm a little annoyed because it feels like we've gone to this drive and cross ball where it's like we did so much better in points of this tournament where we play directly through the middle versus trying to play these cross balls. And like Pepe had space. Look how much space Gio has right now. Look at.
Yeah, he's got a.
Man. Then just leave ourselves open for the counter.
Yeah. Yeah.
There, Lukaku.
Oh, that was Robinson. Good recovery.
All right.
Uh,
Since scoring, Belgium's been quiet, but I feel like they've just been waiting for the counterattack.
I mean, to be fair, that mistake by Matt Freeze changed. I mean, and the Pulisic injury.
I know.
I think we could have gotten back in this game if factors didn't change like that.
Yeah, the Matt Freeze one I think was like the nail that kind of drove down the team's like uh drive or like you know what I mean? Like because it
Yeah.
no having played Belgium in March, I don't know if that hurts us or helps us more in this scenario, right? Because we played Belgium in March and they beat us what 4-1. I don't know if that plays into it like
Why do
it's a
you do?
mental
I mean, you got
block.
the foul, I guess.
Yeah. But is that a
But like,
mental
why do
block?
you split? Sorry, go ahead.
Is that a mental block losing 4-1 to Belgium earlier in the year? Um, does
Maybe. I
that go into
mean,
this game being like, hey, this team's going to be really hard to beat? And so you go down two, and now you're less convinced you're going to make that distance up?
I
Or
think you could.
do you
I
think
mean,
going to this game, knowing that you've played them before, you're like, oh, dude, we know what to do? You know what I mean? Like maybe a little bit of both.
maybe. I mean, I could say
I
that
definitely
Belgium might
feel
have
like,
had some bulletin board material. With feeling.
man,
Oh, play
I
him.
like the I like the idea
No,
though.
no, 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 no. I don't like that back heel. There was no that. Yeah, there was that was not on.
Look, that was a bad back heel. But point is I
It
like
was
that
on for
game plan.
him.
Yeah, but I know. But look, point is he was trying
Oh,
to do the 1-2 tic tacky.
he's
I
like, you know
still
what'd be
want to see
sick?
more of that.
This goal, and you're like, dude, you turned him already.
I still want to see more of that though. Like playing through the middle like that as opposed to trying to do these crosses because I feel like the crosses have been even less successful than that little like heel flick.
Yeah, but he turned him already. He didn't need to. It was like he was already in. I
Hey, sometimes you got to make a split decision. Sometimes you're wrong.
feel like I'm playing online FIFA, and someone tries to make that extra pass out of nowhere, and you're like, why'd you do that? You were in.
Just like sorry dude, he didn't have his mic on. He couldn't hear you. Man,
Oh, playing
just
back.
like he just needed to do it a touch faster. Ah, now Courtois is just gonna hold on to it.
Waste some time.
Oh, the
I
ref's
know. I
counting.
know what you
Okay.
guys want, but you gotta wait. I know. You're like over here negotiating for him. You're like, if I go over and talk to him, maybe he'll listen. Oh, you left. Are you still there? Is your screen up?
Yeah, my screen's still up. I don't know why my thing does this. It occasionally, I don't know how to fix it either. Let me leave and come back. Hang on.
No, it's not. It's just me.
Yeah, all right. I don't know why it does that. It'll occasionally just tell me that my uh, feed has created a second track, and then it just boots me. But literally with no preemptive, like I don't know, maybe it's a streaming issue. Maybe my internet goes down. I don't know, but it's done that a lot, and it always happens. What are we? I mean, we've been streaming for over an hour and a half, so I don't think it's a time limit based thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boo! Sorry for the technical difficulties. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I'm just chopped, dude. Maybe I'm not good at computers.
It's not a computer yet. You just found. Oh, it's a good ball.
Ah,
I guess it didn't work out based on your size because you're like a little bit ahead
oh,
of me.
am I that much ahead of you? All right, I'm just gonna
I'm at
pause myself for a
I'm
couple
at
seconds.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
All right.
41. Are we caught up? Is that that
No, I
far behind
paused
you?
it,
Maybe.
and then when I hit play again, it literally just went back to live.
I'm at 50, 51,
Every
52.
time I do it, it tells me Dolby Vision. No, I'm just a few seconds ahead. Even though I'm pausing, that's weird. You know what? We're just here now.
Murphy, I promise. I know what you want, but you gotta wait like a little bit.
4 minute, only 4 minutes, bruh. That feels like a death sentence. 4 minutes, because we score one. We gotta score fast if we're gonna score it. Just start taking shots,
Dude, we
guys.
hit the place where I thought we definitely were gonna hit, like in the
Yeah,
tournament. Like I feel like
yeah,
pre-tournament, well, pre-tournament, I was worried that we were gonna look really bad actually. And then I was so surprised, pleasantly surprised about how we looked. I was like, whoa, this is like what I saw from that last camp.
I
And
know.
again, that had a lot to do with the Des
Oh,
Freeman. Oh,
this.
dude, this is like, dude.
I know. He's trying to be too cheeky now, dude.
Remember when I said he was gonna make a move, someone could use him? I'm like, you're
Yeah.
ruining your tape, dude.
Uh, I like the idea. I just think the execution is booty. But I
I
mean,
mean, I
you can
get
run
why he
around
thinks there's
for
someone there, but it definitely wasn't anybody there.
no, bro. They're just missing some of these
Pepe
runs.
is there. They're not seeing any of it.
I can just feel the like
They got nothing,
energy is
dude.
sapped, dude. You can just see heads are starting to hang.
They got nothing.
They got nothing. They're that's I
Nope, they're
mean,
gonna bring on Haji Wright and Max Arson. Like, you know what? Go get some minutes, guys.
yeah. Robinson tried, dude. He ran that line. He tried getting some crosses in. I think we missed too many passes to like the middle of the field though. Like there were so many good opportunities to find space, like 28 yards out. Maybe have one. Try to see if someone will crash the box. Is what it is. Is what it is. Honestly though, overall, I'm I'm pleased with Potch, dude. I'm pleased with how things turned out.
Yeah.
I really thought I was gonna be. It was gonna. I really thought it was gonna be like a big disappointment of a tournament initially. Um, but Posh won me over, dude. We played great through the group stages. We looked really good yet in our last match against Bosnia. A few mistakes in this game really cost us, dude.
I don't want to like pile on to Matt Freeze, but
Oh yeah, he wasn't it.
we're gonna need a keeper upgrade, I think.
Yeah, I get why you through
I mean, he
all
was
of
what
the
you had, and he was what he liked, but I was just like, I've never been convinced of Matt Freeze. It's no
no,
offense, Matt Freeze. I just maybe you found a level, maybe.
yeah,
And he wasn't really.
through
I mean, I've been saying it, man. He hasn't really been tested, so you didn't really get to see, which was why I was like, you should have started him
yeah.
in that Turkey game.
That was, I mean, he
But
could have
maybe they
blocked
were
that.
like,
That was
look,
a
we don't want
Chris
to take his
Richards error
confidence.
ultimately, though.
Yeah, I mean, he could have got that. I mean, it's a good
Yeah,
shot. Yeah, he got
that
fingers on it. He's just
bummer, dude. Lukaku's like, hang on, let me just put this dagger down real quick. Anyhow, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if Poch stays and accepts, because last I heard, he hadn't accepted that deal to 2030, right? They were gonna wait till after
no. I
the
don't think he
tournament
has
was over
accepted.
and talk more about it. So I don't know. Promising, dude. Promising, but
There's stuff to build. I mean, we
still a
didn't
lot to
embarrass
build.
ourselves, but
No,
I mean, off the field stuff, we embarrassed ourselves. But
yeah.
that wasn't really the
I
team's fault.
I feel like this team though has established
Murphy, I got you,
themselves as
dude.
like a clear round of 16 team. You know what I mean?
He's not even looking at me. He's just like yelling at me with his back turned.
Fair.
He's just mad.
I feel like we can get to the round of 16 again. If like based off of what we've seen today.
I know, Murphy.
But now the question I guess would be is like, let's say Poch comes back, we get a large group of the same guys next tournament. Perhaps some more young talent comes in, does well. Is that I feel like the expectation would still be this round. But I guess I mean there's 4 years for that to like change
Can you hear him?
a little bit. Not really though. I just heard him on that last one. A peep, just losing his cool.
He is losing his cool. He's like, the game's over, dude.
Game's over. Well,
we didn't embarrass ourselves. We had a good tournament especially by our standards, but we set a standard at the beginning, unfortunately, that we didn't really live up to. But we had some factors that didn't go our way in this game. I mean, I think Pulisic hurt himself. Really bad keeper error.
yeah. Yeah, I think the keeper error was probably the biggest weight on the team going into that second half. Oh well.
I would say of the hosts, the one that did themselves the most, not that in this game specifically, I would say in this round, Mexico had the better of the games.
Yeah. Yeah, Mexico looked. Did Mexico even get scored on up until their last match? Weren't they like?
No, I
Wasn't it
think it
like
was clean
scoreless again?
sheets. Did
Yeah.
South Korea score on them? No, right?
No. No. And then, yeah, dude. I think they were scoreless up until England. Mexico looked really good. Tim Ream's last tournament, probably, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bummer. Freeze is off
For
by
sure.
himself, dude. Just chewing his
Someone
shirt.
should go over to him. Like he's gonna feel it, man.
He knows. Sucks.
Oh, fortunate.
He's like trying to keep his face away from that camera.
It's a really bad mistake.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, dude. He's trying to keep himself away from that camera.
I feel
Sad.
bad for
Oh,
him. It's a bad
I do.
mistake, but I feel bad for him.
Yeah. All right.
I think I should probably hop off stream so I can get this dog what he wants.
Yeah.
I got you, Murph.
Thanks for viewing, guys. This has been Garage Sale FC.
USA.
USA, yeah, crying tears. Sad. All right. Until next time, guys.
All right.
Peace.
Later.